tell me, hello, what's your name?
My name's Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. Tell me about the pain you're experiencing.
The pain is in my back.
Okay.
I fell. A passenger tripped me intentionally, and the way I fell has injured my back.
Okay. And how much does it hurt right now, 0 to 10?
8.
Okay. And how long has it been going on?
Since 2008.
2008. Okay. Okay. So you said that someone did this to you. Someone tripped you. And who was it that tripped you?
It was a businessman in first class.
A businessman in first class.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you feel about him? I think that says it all. You know?
She can say it for me.
She can say it for okay. You want to whisper it to me, and I'll, you know.
He's a jackass.
I'll tell you. Come over here. She said he's a jackass. I mean, come on. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some tapping. And this, again, shows you the flexibility of different directions we can go to see what happens. I was just exploring and playing on the anger towards him. Right? How strong is that anger towards him, 0 to 10?
Well, it's probably 100. It's probably 100, but over the years, I've learned to forgive him.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's another thing, right? When we do this tapping, we're only going into this emotion, the anger, the guilt, the shame, for a short period of time, right? We're not affirming this. This isn't like a negative thinking process. We're affirming the negative that we feel in that moment. We're going for that deepest part of us that says, he's a jackass, right? She needs to say, and she will. She needs to say,
a jackass.
There we go, okay?
And then some.
Right? We go to these parts. I want to see it on the screen. He's a jackass. Right? Jackass. There we go. Jackass. Oh, hey house. Hey house. The things we do here. So we experience it for a moment to feel it and to let it go. Not to live here, but to say, you know what? Yeah, I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be angry, and I'm going to do this process to fully let it go. Okay? So let's do that. So tapping on the side of the hand. So the anger is, should we call it a 10 towards him?
No, it's about a 5.
About a 5. Okay. And where do you feel that anger in your body?
My head and my heart.
Your head and your heart. Okay. All right. Tapping the side of the hand. Even though I'm really angry at him.
Even though I'm angry right now.
He's a jackass. And he deserves to be called that. Because he caused me so much pain. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he caused me so much pain. And my back just won't heal. Have you tried a lot of things?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I've tried a lot of things.
I've tried a lot of things.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
I deeply and completely love myself.
Even though I'm carrying the trauma of him tripping me
Even though I carry the trauma of him tripping me
in every cell of my back,
in every cell of my back,
I choose to release it now.
I choose to release it right now.
Eyebrow, this anger. Side of the eye, how could he do this? Under the eye, he's caused me so much pain. Under the nose, and I'm still in pain. Under the mouth, and I just want to let it go. Collarbone, I'm ready to forgive him. Under the arm, but he is a jackass. Top of the head, so it's hard to do. Eyebrow, this pain in my back. Side of the eye, this trauma in my back. Under the eye, this anger towards him. Under the nose, it's safe to let it go. Under the mouth, it's safe to forgive him now. Collarbone, it's safe for my back to forgive him. Under the arm, it's safe for my back to forgive him. Top of the head, right now. Deep breath. Okay, so we'll tune into two things. Think about him, anger towards him at a level 5, and how does that feel right now? 0 to 10?
Still about a 4.
4? Okay. Okay, and the pain in your back, has anything shifted?
Yes, it has. The right side doesn't hurt.
The right side doesn't hurt?
No.
Okay, great. So left side is, how much does it hurt, 0 to 10?
About a 5.
About a 5. Wow, that's pretty profound. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing. I want you to, I want to just hold the mic with one hand, and with the other hand, just tap along. We're all going to tap along together. And I want you to, and just move at your own pace. You can look at me to move if you want. And I want you to just actually tell me what happened. So you're boarding a plane, leaving a plane?
We're in flight.
You what?
We're in flight.
Oh, you're in flight. Okay. So you're in flight, and what happened?
A passenger, well, I told him to keep his foot in. The other flight attendant told him to keep his foot in. And then I told him for the last time to keep his foot in. He's interfering in my job. And I went out to the galley and was preparing to do some more catering, and the call sign came on, so I didn't bother looking down. I went straight to do my job.
Yeah.
And he intentionally put his foot out. And he tripped me in the way I fell. I injured my arm. My whole left side. I can no longer fly because I can't perform the emergency. That was my dream.
And how do you feel as you think about that right now? What's the emotion that you're feeling?
I hurt in my heart. But I've met some beautiful people in my life since then. And I just feel that God has put people in my life because of it. And it was just a sign to slow down. But what a horrible sign.
Deep breath. Okay. And tune back into the pain and see if it's shifted at all.
It's just in the middle.
It's in the middle? Okay. 0 to 10?
About a 3.
About a 3. Nice. Oh. Before, do you want to fly again? Do you want to fly again?
I'd love to fly again, but I can't.
Okay. You can't right now. How long did we spend on this process? 10 minutes, maybe? Your pain went from an 8, was it an 8? It was an 8, I think, to a 3. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. And here's the thing. Pain is such a great example of everything that we work on in our lives, but it's a very concrete example, because here's the thing that happens with pain. I know what you're thinking right now, right? You've had this shift, but there's everything else that comes with it. It's what the doctors have told you, the fear of it coming back. There's this whole life built around pain. But you can use the tapping to change all that.
Even because I had to have surgery.
Even because you had to have surgery. There's a chapter in the book on pain relief, and I talk about Patricia, who shattered her L1 vertebrae on a first date. She was on a first date. This guy took her out on a boat, was showing off, flew through the air, came down, shattered her vertebrae. So she had rods and screws in her back. She had titanium bolts. She couldn't do yoga anymore. She was on pain medication. And when we were going through the applications, my younger sister Jess said, but she has all these things, right? It's not in her head, whatever that means. And for whatever reason, I had an impulse to say, no, let's try this. She came to the event. We spent 4 days together, and in the first 20 minutes, she felt that the rods and screws that she felt just vanished. I mean, she couldn't feel them anymore. They were obviously still there. This is not a titanium dissolving process. That's the next level. It's advanced. But something happened in her body. She got off all pain medications. She's doing yoga. She's not wearing braces. So, these things are possible.
Even if you don't have strength in your arm.
Even if you don't have strength in your arm. I mean, anything is possible. I'll tell you what, and then we're going to tap with you in just a second, but for all three of you, and anyone else in the audience, who's interested in coming, I'm having a 3-day event on pain relief, just in Connecticut, 3 days on nothing but pain relief. So if the 3 of you want to come as my guests, you're welcome to. Okay? You're right there. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.